outer space. The fate of the galaxy lies in the balance. But have no fear, adventurer. Introducing the 6-foot-tall, spandex-clad, intergalactic vigilante known as Tailless. Join Tailless, his sidekick Jet, and his fiery love interest Adelaide as they answer the call to defend the galaxy. Does Tailless have what it takes to save the day? Find out in The Adventures of Tailless in Outer Space Collected Edition. Now, for the first time ever, you can get your hands on all things Tailless. 6 short mini-comic adventures in one book. In each new adventure, Tailless faces off against a new and ever more dangerous threat. Discover the origins of Tailless in the bonus material section. An expansive deep dive into the character's creation, featuring every single image, story, and fan art of Tailless ever created. What are you waiting for? The Adventures of Tailless in Outer Space Collected Edition is out now, only on Indiegogo. Back the hottest crowdfunded comic of the year. Adventure lies in your hands.
Twisted Fairy Tales. The YouTube show you love to watch bring you an anthology truly top-notch. Over 14 stories and over 80 pages. Rest assured this is not for all ages, so sit back in your chair, drink up your ale, and grab your copy of Twisted Fairy Tales. Showcasing creators, both old and new, the bargain bin knew just what to do. Cool art, cool stories, all from cool scripts. To top it off, we added some sexy chicks.
Will Mr. Rattle's dreams come true? Who is the mysterious Dawn? Where does role of Rattle and Roll fit into this? Why did Mr. Rattle stow away to America? What is a jam? Where did Mr. Rattle get counterfeit money? Why doesn't Mr. Rattle have whiskers? All these and other questions will be answered in the first and following issues of Rattle and Roll.
Bargain bin, let's see what crowd is in. Baba Dave and his hair, he's old man, but please don't stare. Alright, he's on the bargain bin. Next on up is Jacobus, with computer skills most dubious. Can he play a video stream? Way, here is the bargain bin. Bonus section, it's area black. For the furries, he's got your back. Along with Neve, that rhymes with Steve. Can she weave? She'll knit you a sleeve. Whoa, they're on the bargain bin. It's on Monday night. If you're lucky, it's on time. It's a pile of shite, but to miss it is a crime. Just out the gate, it's Rob GP. He's not a dog, but he'll make you pee. Up for a laugh, he'll laugh at Oat. If he falls flat, he'll get his coat. Whoa, we are the bargain bin. You hear the bargain bin, huh? This is the bargain bin.
Hello.
Hey! Do not adjust your picture. Anything can happen in the next half hour.
Hello. I thought it was an hour. That sounds like you're about to launch into the whole monologue of the outer limits then, Rob.
Yeah. Well, having said that, Dave looks a little Hammer Horror up there, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, he does actually. I'm impressed he can keep a straight face for so long as well.
I think he's still pinching it off, guys. Why not?
Well.
Okay, I'm gonna commandeer the show right now and zoom in on myself because.
Why? It's not a bad-looking guy.
Well,
You all saw the intro. You all saw the trailer. We've got some cool books to chill. So we'll do this again at the end, but I want to let everyone know to go and sign up to the Gustav mailing list. It's on Kickstarter. This is going to be one of the coolest books out of CGUK in a long time. Go and check that out. While you're at it, go over to Indiegogo and back Twisted Fairy Tales before it goes into print. Very cool book. While you're over there, sign up to the next Rattle and Roll. I'm sure it's coming out soon. Rob says it's almost done. And last but not least, make sure you go and back The Adventures of Tailless in Outer Space while it's still running on Indiegogo. First test print. And more coming soon.
so shiny.
Very shiny.
Very shiny.
Very, very shiny.
So what's new, dude?
Well,
Not much.
I've just seen all the links you've shared in the chat. And that's giving me a... What am I supposed to do with all those?
Well, I told you I'm a damn boomer with these things. I write on these things. That's all I do with them.
oh god, I'm so glad you said that now all the time. Hey, you're younger than me. You're younger than me. But at least it'll give me the opportunity to say, okay, boomer.
How old are you?
Older than you, buddy.
Answer the question.
62.
Oh, right. Yeah, he's
62.
definitely older than me. Yeah.
He
Okay.
celebrated his 62nd birthday the other week.
62. Lot of bollocks.
Okay.
How old are you, Justin?
Not 62.
I would say you're about 42, aren't you?
43.
Oh, that was a pretty good guess.
There you go.
Probably said it before, that's why.
Oh,
I
you're both
remember
old.
the year you were born. Quite
This
well.
has just gone off in some really weird direction.
So I also just realized that Instagram videos autoplay. So
Yeah, that's annoying.
while we're doing the book, so
That's
figure
why
out how
TikTok
we
wins.
do it, because it's not going to work with me doing it. So,
Mine will.
Oh yeah, TikTok. Well, should we sample the TikTok while we're?
Yeah,
Right.
you can sample the first one if you want. That one.
Maybe before we dive into it, we should give the punters the lowdown of what we decided to do today. And no, I haven't just discovered TikTok. I've known about TikTok. I don't have TikTok.
You don't know what TikTok
It's
is.
bad enough. I have
Don't lie. We said TikTok, and you were like, "Why are we bringing clocks onto the show?" I'm like, "No, Rob." It's not that.
Hey, I say it's bad enough. I have a Huawei phone that they can
fuck you.
that they can
Keep you under surveillance with.
I have a folder somewhere in Beijing, right? I'm not going to get 2 folders. Right. I use Instagram Reels, and yeah, I know a lot of those are recycled from TikTok, sure, but without the TikTokiness. So,
TikTokiness.
yeah,
Yeah, so that being said,
it's a word. Look it up.
It's a weird place, man. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's going to be a knee in the face, isn't it?
Go on then. I need you. I basically need you to flip me up. That's me throwing you then. That's not a backflip, is it? On your knees. That doesn't sound great. And then I will mount you. You're not mounting me. Fly backwards like a legend and land it. I swear to God, if you kick me, I mean it. I won't. Why would I kick you? Because you'll fuck this up. You fuck everything up. Shout for the cat. Well, do you want to move the cats? Because if you flip off and fucking land on one, no, they'll be fine. Then agile. 3, 2, 1.
God's sake. No.
That's all I can.
All I want to say is, shh, you had me at flip me off.
And on that note, here's Hojo. Hey, dude.
Hey!
Oh, that was priceless.
I bet you're glad you dreamed. Never mind. Carry on.
The moment has passed.
Okay.
That was a good one.
From the show until he covers up.
Just went.
He's having a senior moment. It'll be all right in a minute.
My English just went live on stream.
Ooh, yeah, that was that was priceless.
Wonderful trickery. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Because at first I thought it was like somebody just doing commentary. I'm like, oh no, they're really doing that. Wow.
Yeah,
That's
the basis for the show is we're running out of ideas, so we're gonna use other people's ideas.
Yeah.
So you're Hollywood now.
Damn right. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we was
Look at
Hollywood,
you, right there.
We're gonna add in a few sex changes, and we're gonna
we
make a
we
few
have-
gay.
we
Rob is the
have-
new gay guy, so that's all right.
we've
Rob,
already
don't
got
worry.
our own
And
sex pest, Bristolian
Well,
Dave.
I mean,
Gra-
Well, I was
graphic
gonna say
design
Dave's
back
your
from now
Lizzo.
on.
Dave's your
Yeah,
Lizzo.
Yeah, I'll
decided
be
it.
Lizzo. Yeah.
You know, when I first met him, I thought he was a lezo.
No,
So
not Lizzo. Lizzo.
Yeah, you had a different haircut then, Rob. It's understandable.
It means I'm gonna be fat and black from now on. It's fine. One of those things is currently
there's
true,
nothing I can
not the
say
other.
to that.
Good job, you had a
What was that?
haircut.
What was I going to say? Yeah, for those of you who don't know, we actually have an IMDb page.
Oh, that we do.
Yeah,
Do
we haven't done anything
Yeah.
with it. We should check. We should get people to check it and add comments and say how wonderful we are.
What have you
We already
done?
know that.
Just say what have you done?
We've farted about on a Monday night for 2 years straight now,
Yeah, well, it's been over 2 years now, hasn't it?
with a little interlude, but sure.
Did you guys start
Yeah.
with the pandemic?
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, there would be no show without the pandemic, to be honest. It's when we started, right in the middle.
Yeah.
That small.
So that's
pizza
one
looks
thing to be
good.
thankful for, I suppose.
I was
Well,
brewing beer and
anyway.
learning to make pizza and all kinds of other shit. I didn't know any of this was going on.
Yeah, we need to add some photos actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bargain bin show. And look, Scream.
Oh.
See, Rob was in Scream. He plays Ghostface.
And I'm not there. I'm gutted.
I'm glad they
And
got our pronouns right. We are all selves, apart from Rob, who identifies as his Twitter handle.
Yeah. But I am not.
I
there.
identify as my handle. Mm-hmm.
Well, as long as you don't identify as your knob, then I guess we're fine.
Nice setup there.
Yeah.
80 shows, we've got well over 100 now.
Yay.
Mm.
Yay. We need to count them. For sure.
All right, well volunteered,
Not
Rob.
right now.
Yeah. I said we, you know.
It's in you guys.
Our,
There-
prefer- our
there's no
preferred
we.
pronouns are we.
We.
Not in my car.
Awesome. So, speaking of books, we've got a cool one to talk about today. It's we checked it out.
Speaking of books,
I was trying to make a
Nice segue.
I was going to say no one was speaking about this, but, you know, that was a good segue into
I'm
this
trying.
beautiful thing.
Talking of books, which we weren't.
Honestly, Arya, come on.
I'm trying, dude. I'm trying to make the.
Fishersville. Cool.
You know,
Has
the
it got a
thing.
stream? Has
We
Fishersville
talk
got
about
a
the
stream?
mystical.
Yes. A river, as a matter of fact. A South
a
River.
river runs
South
through it.
River Studios.
See, that would make sense. That would totally make sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right.
Nice. 167%. Good on you. Good on
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, man. It's been a crazy 2 weeks. Like I was totally unprepared for it to do this well.
Ah,
Well, congratulations all the same.
Well, thanks,
Absolutely.
man.
absolutely.
How does
Yeah.
that feel? Describe the experience.
Like I told my wife, I said when I went to bed that night, like I launched on Michael Bancroft's show, and I think I made like $1,700, and the funding goal was 25. And so like that's like I went to bed not feeling like I won the Super Bowl or like the World Cup, but a solid like playoff win.
Yeah.
You know, something like that, like winning the division or something. Like you didn't fall flat on your face, but
Was that the launch show?
Yeah.
Cool. 1700 on a launch show. Nice.
Yeah, that is nice.
And
wow.
EVS was streaming over top of us, so God knows how much out of.
Oh, he streams
Right.
over the top of everyone these days.
Well, he's got a book to push, so
Yeah.
I get it. I don't have a YouTube show.
1700 in fucking the launch stream is really good going.
Yeah,
Like,
that's nice.
Heck yeah.
and now you've doubled it.
Near
Yeah.
100 backers in 2 weeks. That's amazing. Well done.
Yeah, I got a couple this morning. I super chatted John Malin last night and I got a couple.
That is,
Oh.
it seems to work. Like I've
Yeah.
seen people do that. It seems to
You have
work.
to be strategic with that, though.
Yeah.
You know, and plus that costs money. So nowadays you really got to be strategic.
Yeah.
So do you want to give us the elevator pitch?
All right, let me just activate chill mode. All right. Now, The Mythicals is a supernatural action mystery that puts together a covert team made of creatures from myth and legend. And so, like, the quick 2 minutes, like Buffy the Vampire Slayer mixed with Wildcats with a little bit of X-Files intrigue layered throughout.
Nice.
And so, like, I was a big fan of Indiana Jones. You know, I minored in history in college, so each one of these is like maybe a little self-contained adventure that leads on a broader narrative, kind of like there's this cartoon in America back in the day called Pirates of Dark Water. They never finished it, and it pissed me off, man, because as a writer, I needed closure. So they were like on this quest to get all these like artifacts to bring them together to do whatever, because I never found out. But yeah, so I mean, I came up with this idea about 15 years ago when I was in the military, and it just got put on hold for various reasons. And then, you know, life happens. I'm in my early 40s, so I'm like, let's just give it a go. And here we are. Polished a few things, got an editor first thing before I even put a pencil to paper. Got a lot of my sketches together and got some proper concept art. And just endless hours on Twitter scouring for people that would fit and people that I could get along with, and budget. It's all about budget. Budget really comes first, and then, you know, finding somebody that's passionate about it too. Because I'm a big fan of mythology. Like, my mom let me watch Clash of the Titans when I was like 4, as I was hooked on all that shit. So here I am. And so I mixed my military stuff with my love of all this. And let's just be honest, comic books sucked the past decade or so in the mainstream. You're just like, people have done looked at that and like, I'm going to go with manga, or I'm just going to remember the good times knowing that my lady doesn't want me anymore. And so now everybody's doing their own thing. And like, these people drop the ball. So it happens throughout history. When somebody drops the ball, there's always somebody else. Oh, no. We know how to do this. You had your run. We're going to take it somewhere else. We're going to do something else with it. It's happening with movies too.
Yeah.
There's like an underground horror movie scene that's just like that movie Terrifier, that like their first one, their budget was like $10,000.
Oh, yeah.
Which movie?
Yeah. Terrifier.
Okay.
Really
Is that
good.
the one
I got the
It's not
two.
my bag, but I mean,
Okay.
It's basically an evil clown
really
that literally
gory.
just murdered people for 2 movies.
Yeah, like gory.
Is that like an indie movie?
Yeah, I think it's a mainstream movie now, but it started off as an indie franchise with the guy who just like built his brand up and just kept going and said "fuck you" to all these people who said we don't like it. Nobody's gonna like it. Well, eat shit. Look down.
Did you see that new
diplomacy?
Did you see that new character? I think it's Marvel have launched. I think it's Marvel. They've made this new black superhero character. I think they called
Black
him Gaslight.
Thunder or something.
No, they called him Gaslight or something like that. And it's like,
Yes. Oh, that's what they call him. Oh, that's brilliant, guys. Just keep
Yeah,
pouring
that's why
gasoline on the fire.
Safe space.
this is this is why I don't buy Marvel and DC.
Maybe we can put out the fire with more gasoline. Let's just do that. God. And that's why I say these people. I'm not saying anything racist. I'm saying people other than me. These people, those people, have injected whatever it is that they believe into and tried to preach it through a medium that is not really meant to do something like that to that extreme point. You can make a statement, but these books are reading like somebody's fucking Twitter feed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the first
Oh,
one.
he's got
That was
it.
the first one.
Yeah, I got.
He's got it.
The
He's
bloody
he's got everything.
Says both
Dave,
films.
Dave, it said tits, not Terrifier.
No,
Yeah,
no,
baby!
No.
You gotta pay for that shit. That is on my OnlyFans.
That's for the OnlyFans.
Did
The no
Did I
fans.
hear you right when you said each issue is a self-contained story?
Yeah, it's hard
Is
to do
it-
that.
Yeah,
cool.
I was just about to ask: is it difficult to tell a story in 24 pages?
Well, not the broader narrative, but well, that's not really true. The first issue and the second issue are kind of like a two-part pilot.
Mhm.
I think of it like that. It was really meant to be that, but due to budgetary restrictions, if I had twice the funds, I would just print the two floppies back to back. Like, I mean, you can get the first two issues,
Feel confident.
and then, so issue 3 and 4, there's not closure in that, but it is a self-contained issue, and it picks up later on. Like, there are all these nuggets. Kind of wrote it in reverse too, because I already knew the ending. I just had to make them meet in the middle, and then I'll go back and forth. I've had years to do this. Go back and forth and just take this here and put it there, and just make sure everything locks. Kind of like Tetris. That's how my mind works.
Mhm.
And the way I plot my stories out, like an issue, it's bullet points. Because I, and you have to set up the act structure, but then I have to worry. But then I go and fill in the blanks with cool dialogue and shit. If you look at like my initial notes for an issue or something, I mean, you won't know what it is. It's all these arrows and circles and like an asterisk and a star and then a 1.1, and you don't know. You don't know.
Do you use post-it notes?
No, I'm more of just a big blank piece. I do write in post notes at work though, because I'm not supposed to be doing it. But then I go through and then I look at page turns. That's really key, especially in a horror genre. You have to. EC is the template. You can't you can't deviate from that script. I'm sorry. With the way it's set up, like with page turns and reveals, I'm not necessarily talking about twists or anything, but it's hard to do. Like I was on a stream a while ago with Smiling Bandito, and he just basically shut it down. It's like it can't work as well as it doesn't work as well it does in film. I'm like, well, I agree with that. We weren't talking about whether or not it works better in print or film or comic book. It's just hard to do. It's take. Well, I mean, I went through about 6 versions of this script before I got it right, and there was something that had to be taken out that I didn't want to be taken out. Like they say, Hemingway said, you got to kill your darlings or whatever. Fuck, man. There's a scene that I had. It's not even in here. I'm just like, in my head, it was like, oh, this is fucking awesome. This is awesome, but it doesn't work. So it's going somewhere else down the road. But it would have been awesome. It just looked awesome, especially when I thumbnailed it for my friend, or for the artist guy, and I was like, check that out. And he did a real quick sketch. I'm like, oh, this could be awesome, but it didn't work. So I had to go.
Yeah, let's give a shout out. Who is your artist?
Thomas Tikas, he's the penciler. He's from Greece, and the inker and colorist are from Brazil. They're all for Brazil now, I guess. Everson Lirio, who is like, I mean, he is an amazing inker. Like just what he helped fix a lot of the pages, like with perspectives and stuff like that, because the penciler, like he would at first like draw her wrong, but I didn't have a good concept art of her. So once we got that fixed, it was just like full steam ahead. And then he recommended a colorist he's worked with, Diego Albuquerque. Did a great job, especially that Blue Fire, man. I love that. I just added that on there today.
Heck yeah.
His name's Albuquerque?
Yeah, but it's spelled different than
okay.
Albuquerque, I know. Maybe it's Albuquerque. I don't know. I hate butchering people's names.
You've made me curious. You mentioned earlier, obviously, that Marvel and DC really dropped the ball with comics in the last few years. Was there a particular moment for you where you looked at these comics and thought, what the fuck am I looking at now?
I don't know. I saw something. It was like it was Avengers Academy or some weird X-Men book, and they were all like, it's like it was all flats. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like it was like Tumblr art. No offense to the artists, because I'm pretty sure they're more talented than me in sequentials. I can't draw. I'm just
Albuquerque.
slow. I'm just slow. But man, it's just like I look at that, and I grew up reading like Peter David and Chris Claremont, and then I got into the 2000 AD because I snuck into a back room where they used to keep like heavy metal and the Vertigo line and stuff like that. It was like they're keeping porn or something. And so we snuck back there one day, and I'm like, "What is all this?" And I'm like, I started getting into like I read Alan Moore's like Swamp Thing run, and I got really into Grant Morrison with his Animal Man run. But like, I mean, but Peter David and stuff like that, like it's his team dynamics and being able to make, like when he did X Factor, he made every single one of those people, like when you read the word bubble, you knew who it was. And his work with the Incredible Hulk, my favorite character was, I mean, it's legendary. Like I don't think anybody can top it.
I was curious because the example I remember seeing, which really sort of made me sit back and go, "What the hell is this?" was that infamous issue of Angela, Queen of Hell, where the writer decided to censor her own insults that she's written in there with bracketed words like unsolicited opinions of Israel, red pill, MRA, filth, and stuff like that. And you're thinking, you're supposed to be a comic book writer. What the fuck is this?
Yeah. If you want to preach at me, go get a sign and stand in the road with the other fucking idiots.
Yeah.
So, excuse my language.
No, so I was just curious though, because that was my moment. I don't know about anybody else on the stream has their particular moments or not.
I think I started to notice things because, like, I stopped reading comic books like Marvel and especially like around right after Secret Invasion happened, and they did something where everybody was like an Asgardian avatar or something. Like the Hulk was in Australia, painted up like a freaking Aborigine. Like, I was like, dude, I'm not buying 57 issues to get this whole storyline. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I clocked out. And then it just started getting worse. And I heard like all new, all different Marvel. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I looked at it, I was like, no, that's not cool. And then the thing happened with Ta-Nehisi Coates with the Hail Hydra.
Yeah.
That's when I looked up at the screen like this. I was like, these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I'm never buying anything from you people ever again. And again, when I say you people, not me. That has nothing to do with who you are, what you are, whatever you think you might be. That was a breaking point for me, man, because I served my country. And you're not going to take I mean, I don't need to go into the history of how he was created and what happened with Captain America, with Kirby and all of them. Like, there's some things you just don't fuck with. And that for me is one of them. And that right there is when I just looked, I was like, man, these people, they're compromised. Marvel is compromised. And I noticed it in DC. Superboy. Not gonna say anything else. Believe me, I noticed that. You know how I noticed? Because it's in my face, and you kept shoving it in my face and saying, if I don't like it, something's wrong with me. That's not how the world works. The world doesn't have. See, these people, they think that reality is a social construct meant to exclude them. I'm sorry, man. It just that doesn't work for me. Like,
just the victim mentality.
Yeah, I just for real, man. Like, I have Native American blood. Do you think I sit there and complain and look around and say, God, what did they do to my people? Did they commit atrocities? Absolutely. Human history is filled with it, but human history also lives by one fact: OTSS. Only the strong survive. It's a cold, harsh world, and if you're not strong enough to hold something, the world doesn't think you deserve it because it will be taken from you.
So it must be pretty nice then, going from watching Marvel and DC go to shit to create your own comic book and have it massively funded like this.
And like I came and discovered all this like a year ago. Like there's Company Men from Kemosabe. That's an amazing comic book.
I've got that.
Like he's gonna put one of my quotes on the thing. It's crazy. And like of course the Lucent from Bancroft, man, it's I've gotten a lot of indie books, man. Like Smokes the Fox is behind my art because it's me. I didn't have enough shelf space. But sorry, Justin.
No, it's all right. Kemosabe is actually now my editor.
Yeah. Oh, he's a fantastic dude. Oh, wow. I actually sent him the PDF of this for like an early spoiler-free review. Try to maybe juice a little sales because man, his word goes a long way. He says he likes something, you better pick it up.
Awesome. All right, we've had a look at the artwork. We've found out a little bit about the book. Why don't you tell us about the product then? What have we got on offer here?
Well, we got the Ultra Mega Super Pack, which I could probably save that for last because it comes with everything. Like you get both copies of the book, you get the PDF, you get, of course, the free sticker, the little fridge magnet, a patch that Lucas has got on his arm there, so you can join the team, and the beer koozie. Do they sell canned beer over there with you guys? Or is it all in bottles?
Yeah, they do.
I didn't fucking know. I'm sorry. Anyway, you can. They're the short ones though. There's the stubbies. I guess that's what the Aussies call them, stubbies.
You know we live in the UK, yeah, not the Middle Ages.
Yeah.
Most UK people are fucking.
No, I didn't know that. I didn't know if
Middle Ages.
No, I didn't know if they like made some kind of rule because your government wants to be eco-friendly and is.
Our government doesn't know what the fuck it wants.
There are like
No,
Belgian beers. That you can get in
alcohol
a
is like
shop.
part of our 5 a day.
Oh, I know. I brew beer. I have a batch going right there.
Excellent.
Yes, that's what I did during the pandemic. I brewed beer and drank a lot.
Awesome.
And had kids.
All in the
Not
all
saying
in
one
that-
leads
in
to
that
the other,
order.
but
Just one. Well, I had one,
All in
started
that
brewing
order,
beer.
right?
I had
Your
one, I
beer
started
got
brewing beer to
drunk
cope
kids.
with it, and then drank so much I got my other wife pregnant and had another one. And then I had a
Right.
vasectomy. So
Oh dear.
Oh, you frightened Goose away.
No, I think his
Oh.
phone was ringing. I think I heard his phone ring.
All right. What's a booty juice edition?
Ooh,
that's Dan Dahl. That's what they call him on Twitter. Booty juice. That's his Twitter handle. So
Right. Okay.
I just ask people like, "What do you want? Do you want booty juice or do you want Peter?" It's a tough decision. Tread carefully.
Hmm.
there are some 2 very cool covers you've got for this book.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
love them.
And also the Gilmore version. Nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. The prices are really good, actually.
They are, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So listen, what's shipping to the UK these days? Any idea? What are your shipping deals to the UK?
I don't know what is it. Whatever it says on there. I can't remember what I set it at.
let me have a look.
I'm actually looking it up myself as well.
£12. That's not bad. $23 for
That's
Finish.
actually that's really good.
that is
Yeah.
half the price of the. It's usually when it's £40 and upwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not a big book. It doesn't weigh a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to like make money off of shipping. I'm not saying people do
Yeah.
that,
Oh, I think some people do.
and they do.
Well-
I don't care.
What I would suggest as well is put commercial sample on all your envelopes just in case. It might help, especially with what do you call it? Tolls with
Tariffs.
tariffs. Yeah.
What did you just say? I can't remember that word right now. What? I don't have a pen, and it's important.
Yeah, commercial sample.
Commercial
Commercial
sample.
sample. It might help. I can't promise anything. But like,
Yeah.
I have a gift.
Well, you
for
told me on the
commercial-
internet. It's got to be true.
Yeah. So I've looked up getting the booty juice version with shipping, and altogether it's £23,
Okay.
which is a bargain. And that's after, by the way, I had to take off the Indiegogo tip amount.
Yeah, they fucking people. This dude,
yeah.
I had 3 people say they weren't going to back it because of the tip. And I was like,
How
dude,
much are they trying to get you to put on for a tip now? Standard.
Yeah, but
like,
you don't have to pay the tip. Do
No, you don't have to.
I know, but it
you don't-
automatically fills it in
I-
for you, and if you don't
Yeah,
catch
it
it,
automatically does. I
and then
went to
some
the
noob is going to
payment
look at it
screen.
and be like, dude, I'm not tipping you on top of this shit.
Yeah, I went to the payment screen. It automatically filled in £8 for the tip. Fuck
£8
you.
tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought about putting on the page, like, do not give the tip.
What exactly are they doing for a tip? They ain't advertising.
Well, with that, they're giving me more than the tip. I tell you that.
Dave, you should know. What kind of
They're
things do you
taking
do
money
for-
out of my backers' pockets, plus taking 5% off the top. God,
People do a lot of stuff for a tip.
What do
They
you
don't
do
do
for
that.
change, Dave?
So I sit
Strange.
outside Greg's
Something
and I just
strange.
wait for a few quid to drop in my coffee cup. It's fine.
Dave will do something strange for a bit of change.
So what coffee cup are you committing for then? Cool, let's hit the trailer.
Oh.
In a world where creatures of myth and legend exist, a covert task force is charged with keeping humanity safe from supernatural threats. And when young Nancy Moon stumbles into the eternal battle between good and evil, she finds... Oh my God, will you shut up? What's happening? Agent Beckett here. Aren't you tired of stuff like that? Want something different? Roll the tape. Whoops. Sorry about that. That's a song I'm writing for my ex. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's more like it. Alrighty. Welcome to the world of the mythical. We have it all. Monsters, magic, government agents. He's the strong silent type. This guy, oh, gross, dude. Get some kind of cream or something. Lots of 90s style action. Pew, pew, pew. And that strong female lead alluded to earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention a dashing field commander with a great sense of fashion. Look at those glasses. South River Studios presents The Mythicals, Issue 1. Buy it if you dare. Oh, will you can it already? How'd you get free? Now beat it before I lose my cool.
So what are you waiting for? Back it today. Like right now.
Back the Mythicals today.
That's a fantastic trailer.
Yeah, nice.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's definitely one of the best ones I've seen in
Yeah.
indie comics.
I mean, it's not Roach Balls level, but I mean, damn.
It's effective. That's all that
I'm a
matters.
baller on a budget.
That's it.
But like,
Yeah, a bit of
I
animation
love
was
watching.
nice.
I love watching people watch it for the first time because it's a shit post. Really, I mean, like I saw all these trailers. I was like, in a world, I'm like, man, will you? One day, I was like, oh my God, will you shut up? And I was like, there it is, and it vomited retardation after that.
Yeah. I'd totally forgotten that the dude was going to jump in and interrupt things.
Yeah.
I
remember seeing it.
It was like I Deadpooled the whole thing.
It's awesome, dude. It's really cool. And
Yeah, because I nobody like I'll watch people watching for the first time, like they don't think it's that funny at all, but when it gets, everybody just at least gives a little when you hear pew 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 every single time.
Well, congratulations on the success of the book.
Thanks.
Yeah.
awesome. So
When are you? Sorry.
13 days left of, I assume you're extending, right?
I
That
think
was going
so.
to be
Yeah.
my question. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have June as like the ship date.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know
June.
that.
I planned for possibly going like 60, and then like if you know catches on and people are like, oh my God, and like maybe do in demand or something. But like no, I'm not going to keep this thing any longer than that. No. I already have a printer lined up. It's they're 7 to 10 days. They said.
One thing I really like that seems to be a bit of a trend at the moment is a lot more people are coming to Indiegogo with the book almost complete.
Oh, it's done now. Yeah. I just got to update this. It's done.
Yeah.
Oh, it's done already, is it?
Yeah, the Piper Steed is my editor.
So
She's got it right now.
People are really catching on to the fact that people don't want to wait for books anymore. Like they're not happy waiting.
What's that say
2 years.
underneath of there? Oh, yeah, that's right. No late books.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
I put that small for a reason.
No, I as someone who has backed 2 books in particular that are, one's 2 years late and one's 3 years late, that's really nice to see.
Yeah. I mean, I understand like a newcomer, people are like, yeah, I don't know. Just let me talk to you for a minute.
I might get Cyberfrog at some point. But yeah.
Yeah. When you mentioned you've got Greek Thomas Tickus, doing the pencils for you. All I could picture was a Greek Thomas Took with like a furry chest. Awesome, dude.
Awesome. Yeah, man. Thanks.
Nice.
Because I started getting involved in the community before I even really touched doing this stuff, and trying to bob and weave and see who's a douchebag, who's not, who I can get along with. And,
you got to do it. The
I mean, just
community's
don't be a
days.
dick, man. Just don't be a dick.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
The community's
That's
that
a
big
great-
these days. There's like so many groups, so many like little. I won't say factions, but there's
It's
like
like-
little
yeah.
areas of the community, and you just got
Yeah.
to sort of find your way through. And it's
Like I mean, people are like, "Oh, you're CG, you're CG." I'm like, I don't even know what you're trying to say when you say that. I was like, well, you fly that flag. It's like I fly my country's flag, and that's it. Like I look at it as like, I mean, if you say you're CG, like look at it in like wrestling terms back in the day. Like you had the factions, and you had what they call an associate member. And he wasn't really a member of the group, but like if shit goes down, we know whose side he's really on. He'll throw a briefcase in with something in it, or toss a chair in every now and again to help their guys out, but they don't deal with all that bullshit all the time. Like I can't.
Or like
No, yeah. Like, but at the end of the day, it's the mission. You know, it's making comics, telling good stories, cutting the bullshit, making your backers happy. That's really what it is. It's all it is. All I ever wanted to do. Like when I was young, like could you imagine like meeting like, you know, I didn't go to conventions, never been to one. Like meeting like the person who wrote your book, or like having a conversation with him, talk to him, like, oh man, it's a stand-up guy. Like, hey man, yeah, I'll sign your book. And, you know, it's the accessibility is insane.
This is the great thing about the internet these days, that you can. Yeah, for sure.
It's one of the few things it's good for.
Who would have thought you could have like a conversation with fucking like Graham Nolan, like the inventor of fucking Bane, for fuck's sake.
Like Billy Tucci, man. Like we were stationed at the same place in at Fort Campbell in Kentucky. So we hit it off and started talking. Oh, he followed me, and like we're talking. He was like, yeah, your book. He backed my book. And he's like, and he was like, I want to bring you on. I was like, oh, let me go. Just, I gotta go throw up or something. I'll be right back.
Out the way right now. And then
I was like, I was like to my wife, I was like, the Tooch, it was the fucking Tooch. And she's like, I don't know who these people are. So
that's it, man.
But it's crazy, man. Like it really is a community, and I see it abused a lot. Like people come in, like I've heard stories, people come in, like, hey, buy my book, and then if you get your book eventually. You don't hear from him again until you're talking about, oh, I got another book. Here's my sign-up page. Well, where the hell were you for the past 6 months? Spending the money you gave me.
It's not the way to do it. Like you know the ones.
Well, that's all fine. That's all fine.
The ones that they come in, they get involved in the community. They actually start communicating with people and going on shows and stuff, and that before they even think about putting a book out there. Whereas there's a lot of chancers.
It was like you have to build a foundation before you can build a nice house.
Yeah, well, it was like that guy. I can't think of his name now. He did the comic book Sovereign. I can't think of his name now, but he basically took the money and ran.
Andrew Herta.
Yeah, that's it. The only thing that's left of him now is a locked Twitter account because the book never appeared.
From my recollection, he got chased off by. Apparently, he was doing artwork, I believe, for Magic the Gathering cards. And I think some people, the usual suspects, went after him and got his employer involved. And then he kind of noped out and just disappeared with everyone.
Yeah, with about 40.
And I'm guessing with the money. I don't think people got their money back. So.
No, I don't think anyone did.
So it happens, unfortunately. It's the nature of crowdfunding. But you get to learn the ones that you trust.
Oh, yeah.
And
it's like me, like I've studied all of this. Like, I mean, Commie Mark's been a good resource, especially with a lot of this historical stuff. And like, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is that whatever? He's not here, so he's like, I can't.
That is actually perfect.
I didn't even say any words then, but we got comments.
I had a whole thing. I was gonna get a mop and put it on my head for the dress. He'll get a kick out of this when he sees it.
That's brilliant.
But I mean, you just can't. I mean, people can spot the fakeness around here, man. It's like, and me, like I used to spot propaganda and bullshitters for a living, man. I could see it. I could see it when you tweet it and you type it, and I could see it. What you're trying to say sometimes, like some I cloud chase myself. How the hell do you think I got to where I am now? You gotta.
Oh yeah.
Like you got to take an arrow that you know is going to hit somewhere. I broke that thing.
Oh no!
I'm sorry, man.
Well done, Hojo.
You killed him with
Don't
your
cry,
impression
Justin.
of Colin Mark.
Don't cry. Don't cry, Justin.
I'm sorry.
I know, he's filling up. He's filling up.
I do that to people, man. I do that to people.
That was the best impression.
Like I remember probably such a subject when your queen passed, when he showed up or whatever. Like he looked like he got invited to a birthday surprise party he already knew about. Like, he looked so pissed. He's like,
yeah.
That's funny.
And you know what? A few of us have met him in real life, and he's exactly like that in real life as well.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
Like, there's no difference.
Yeah, because we all met up in the Weatherspoons, didn't we? And he just sort of walked in and sat down.
Yeah, I saw the picture.
Yeah.
He was like, he's like, look at me. I was like, oh my god, Mark.
Yeah.
Suddenly, Colin Mark is sat next to you, and you're like,
and anyone who didn't know what was going on, it would be like a tramp just walked in and sat down.
we won't tell him that bit.
It's just going to be a live stream. He's going to see it. Yeah. Sorry, Mark.
sorry, not sorry.
No, we're Brits. We're never sorry. It's fine.
Oh God.
Cool stuff, man.
But no, sincerely, congratulations on the success of the book, and I look forward to seeing it in print.
Yeah, man. Yep. I appreciate you guys having me on.
Yeah.
I wish I could stay longer, man.
That's
cool, man.
Give us a shout when the book is you're in your last 30 days, or when the book is closing out, and we'll do another show.
Oh hell yeah, for real, absolutely.
Yeah,
sounds like a plan,
dude.
All right.
Before you disappeared, did you prepare any videos that we can take a look at?
I did not, because I thought it was just TikTok, and I don't trust those commie bastards.
They got all my info. They know my
they
fucking
they
know everything.
Yeah. Well, you might be compromised, Dave. You might
I am
already...
horribly compromised.
Yeah,
Dave is so compromised.
That's why I need a new computer.
That's why he sits like that.
Well.
All right. All right, fellas. I appreciate it. It was a blast. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming on. Really.
Mate.
Yeah.
All right, see you guys.
Take care.
Take care, buddy.
Hojo's cool.
I
Very
just
cool,
realised I
dude.
didn't get a chance to tell. Just before we came on the show, we were talking about the difference between English and American English.
Oh,
did you see what I did there?
that
English
would have
and
been-
American English.
A long conversation.
Yeah. And okay, so there was this one time I worked in a pub in London on Carnaby Street. On Carnaby Street. Anyway, this guy comes up to the counter to the bar and he says, "Can I have a book of matches?" I says, "Got a box of matches?" "Oh, okay." So I give him a box of matches and he starts to walk off. I said, "Excuse me, yeah, that'll be 6 pence, please." "Excuse me?" "That'll be 6 pence, please." I'll be like, "Oh, you mean 6 cents?" I was like, no, you mean 6 cents. I mean 6 pence. And he took offense. And he says, "Well, I think you're being very rude. I think I really want to speak with your manager." My boss at the time was this big London, this ex-boxer, Frank, huge guy, soft, gentle, giant kind of guy. And it's like, "Yeah, what seems to be the problem?" He says, your staff are very rude." He says, "Leave it with me. I'll sort it." So, buddy boy goes off. Frank turns to me and he says, "Wanker." Those are the best bosses. The bosses that have got your back.
I always remember talking with my one of my old college lecturers, who's long since passed away now, God bless him. And we were talking about the country and western music awards. And I did the impression host, like, "Come on down here now, y'all," or something like that. And he just sits there and goes, "Yes, want to ruin a perfectly good language? Give it to the Americans."
Oh,
God.
Why
hello.
are we saying this when he's gone?
My own personal safety.
I had a black
Dicky
man.
hats.
Dicky hats. I've never heard that one before.
Oh God! If only I could do a Barack Obama impression. If I could have a Dicky hat.
I always remember this guy I knew in school. He went on holiday with his family to the States, and his little sister went into the stationery shop and she asked for a rubber, and all of the people in there started laughing at her.
So, videos. Who's going first?
Rob, when you get yours ready to share,
Yeah,
I'll
go on
share
then.
one of mine, and then
Go on.
while we're playing yours, Rob, I'll get someone else's up.
Wow, I can see. Look out, rebels! Here we come. Bullseye! This is so easy. Die!
Am I?
Look out, Sandboy! Get him! We got him on the run. I got him. There's one. Set for stun. Really? Man, I said stun. I thought you said gun. I can't wait to tell Boss we got Luke and Leia. There's the old man. Take him out.
Huh? Scallywag.
That was excellent. Good. Yeah, we don't
Okay,
need to
Rob.
do any others. We got a winner.
All right, that's the end of the show. Go on,
Well,
Rob. give
as
us
you
your-
can see, I've got.
Oh my God!
This one's actually good.
I've seen that one.
The whole thing is not brilliant, but the first 3 seconds are great.
With the sound on.
Oh man.
Lonely are you?
Is that lonely are you?
Do it again.
No, don't do it again. Don't do it again.
Oh God. Oh. Damn it.
Lonely are you?
Why are they so small? Are you seeing this really small like me or what?
Yeah.
All right. So look. So the idea was to get 5, and I'm so indecisive. I couldn't do 5. I've got a whole truckload. There's my favorite. Can you say where does hacerme un sandwich in Espanol? I got this one. I don't know why I got this one.
Yeah, I've seen
Go on. Go it, Rob.
All right then. Right.
that would be how I break my other leg.
Oh, we got the American one. This is great. Have you seen this guy? Have you seen this guy?
No.
Go on.
He gets online and he talks with Americans, and then watch for yourselves.
I heard in the US, you say the word car.
Yeah, car.
That's actually mad. I can't-
What do you say?
In the UK, we don't say the word car. We say the word minge.
Minge?
Minge, yeah.
You're joking.
Yeah,
So
so-
you guys drive like a minge.
We drive. Yeah, we drive a minge. Yeah. Though you say oh, I'm driving my minge. That's what you say. Like,
Or like, this minge just cut me off.
have you guys got a minge or
Yeah, I have a minge.
what colour's your minge?
I don't have a minge. My minge is silver. Car wash.
We say minge wash.
So I think you're trying to get directions to a car wash. You would say like, this is the directions to the minge wash.
Yeah. So I can show you now on Siri. Like literally, like, hey Siri, direct me to the minge wash.
Giving you directions to minge wash.
How many people can you fit in your minge?
Probably 5, yeah.
Do you ever try and squeeze a few more in there, or
I've done that so many times.
what, in your minge?
Yeah, in my minge. I've put a lot of people in my minge before.
I heard in the US, you say the word car.
Yeah.
That's actually mad. I can't-
What do you say?
Oh I know it's great, isn't it?
That's
It is
fucking
great.
terrible. Oh, fuck.
Has to apologise for that.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Wallace and Gromit.
Oh, God. I don't know which one to go for next. This one's kind of cute, the first few seconds of it.
Go to sleep right now.
No.
Yeah, turn this phone off. I am so upset with you right now. Go to bed. Recover. Go to bed. Go to.
The ending's a bit weak, but the beginning was like, oh!
God.
All right, then. Oh, you got to see this one.
Oh, no.
You touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong. You touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong. Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
I just love the musical accompaniment with that dunk, dunk, dunk. Oh, God. All right, I'm going to choose. Have you seen this one?
Stefan! Yes.
ป้าที่ไหนไม่รู้ใช่ป่ะเข้าไปในป่า
ลองเรียกสายป่าน
ใช่ป่าไม่รู้อยู่ไหน
เรียกสายป่าน
สายป่านอยู่ไหน
ใช่ป่าที่ไหนไม่รู้ก็ใช่ป่าหลงป่าใช่ป่าที่ไหนไม่รู้
สายป่านไปทำอะไรนะไปฉี่เปล่า
ไม่รู้ใช่ป่าเนี่ยหลงป่า
สายป่าน
กังวลใจกลัวใช่ป่าหลงป่า
I'm not even gonna show you that one.
I can't do
you know
anymore.
what's going on.
I can't do anymore.
This is brilliant.
Lata, play ticker.
Bobby, can you talk the play wheel?
You want to hear a station for porn detected, porno ringtone, hot chick, amateur girl, calling sexy.
No.
Hot pussy, anal dildo ringtone.
Lata, play ticker.
Bobby, can you talk the play wheel?
You want to hear a station for porn detected, porno ringtone, hot chick, amateur girl, calling sexy. Hot pussy, anal dildo ringtone.
Porn detective. I love that.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, God. Which one? This one's a bit silly but funny. Me doing everything I can. Have you seen this? To make my girl come. Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
This is why Rattle and Roll 2 is taking so long to do.
Yes, it is.
These fucking videos.
All right, what's the
Alright,
sheep?
what-
Then?
Oh, you want to know the sheep one? Yeah,
Oh, I
of course you want to know the sheep one.
Yeah, of course it is, yeah.
Scheiße. Pass auf mit den Hunden.
Oh, God. Poor woman. Bloody hell.
Right, I'll show
All right,
some of
then.
Dave.
Yeah, go through some.
Go for it. All right, then. Oi.
Whoa.
I bring a tame one, you know.
Yeah.
Mine are nothing like that. There's only maybe two that are perhaps any decent. So sorry.
Well,
Didn't really specify what videos you wanted, so I just picked like 5
Funny videos.
Well,
Funny videos.
yeah, I did pick 5
They
funny
get progressively worse as I go on mine.
Open the lid. Open. And now stick your finger inside and wiggle it around. Get it out. Close the lid. Thank you for cleaning my gross toilet.
Oh, that's fucking brilliant.
Right, you're gonna have to. I hope this comes on at the start.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah.
No, you have to start from the beginning.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's a ride in
Amusement park in Germany has some explaining to do over this new ride.
Okay, we'll get rid of that.
Germany and everything.
As somebody who lives in Germany, ouch.
Okay, I've got a musical number for you now.
The cheese tax, the cheese tax. You gotta pay the cheese tax every time you're cooking. When the cheese comes out, this puppy comes looking. The rules are the rules and the facts are the facts. And when the cheese drawer opens, you gotta pay the tax. The cheese tax, the cheese tax. Hand it over quick or things might get ugly. I can get really loud, I'm a really barky puppy. I'm not just asking cause I'm looking for snacks. This is real important business and you gotta pay the tax. The cheese tax, the cheese tax, the cheese tax.
I've heard that song so many times now.
That is creative. I like that.
Maybe if I do.
I love these guys. We're gonna get we're gonna get strikes for these.
12 states will have female governors, while the other 38 states will have dinner ready on time.
Can't even start.
Those guys making each other say the most outrageous stuff. They're brilliant. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. What have we just
I gotta
missed?
reload.
Must get myself so alive. Sit down.
Anyway, Blueberry, been busy.
Being busy. You've been doing what?
You digging.
Small, I think it's
No. That's fucking wrong. That's not right.
Oh, I forgot. Don't think Dave liked that one.
The cheese tax. The cheese tax.
Girls at a party and parking spaces. If you turn up late and all the good ones are gone, when no one is looking, slip it in the disabled one.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, fuck it.
Oh, that's ouch. You, Dave.
Yeah, let's get another good one.
Whose was that? Who's responsible for that?
No,
I don't know. It was just
not me.
Who do you think?
I see you sitting there quietly, mate.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
That was Dave.
Oh, I got one more. Hold on, let me grab it.
Rob, it's on you.
Oh, it's on me, is it? Right, what else you got? You got nothing else?
Yeah,
all right, back to me.
I've got a lot of links I've got to click through, so you show me
All
some.
right, fair enough. I tell you what, we'll do this one. It's a bit in Welsh.
Welsh.
Actor. Washing machine. Car. Num num. David. Crigwelly. Actor. Washing machine. Car. Num num. David. Crigwelly. Actor.
All right, enough of that. Which one?
Why does my name sound so much like sheep in Welsh?
You tell us, David.
No comment, Dave.
Papá,
Papa,
mamá,
Mama,
aguacate,
Aguacate,
parangaricutirimícuaro. Papá,
Papa,
mamá,
Mama,
aguacate,
Aguacate,
parangaricutirimícuaro. Papá.
It's like me trying to learn a foreign language.
Oh shit.
Don't ask me why.
Why?
Oh my God.
Why?
Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. Oh, you got to see this.
Oh, one more, Rob, and then I got a good one for you.
I was going to pick that one as well.
No. Jesus Christ.
Oh, poor kid.
Poor little sod.
Oh, this is a good one.
Go on, him.
Oh, this.
Where's the baby? Where is my baby? Have you seen the baby?
No, I have not seen the baby.
When was the last time you saw the baby? I'll get out there and find that baby.
If you have any information regarding the whereabouts of our baby,
How could you lose the baby?
I never even wanted a baby.
Our top story today. Police across the country are still searching for the baby. Where's the baby? Where's the baby?
Where's the baby?
Oh, no.
Where's the baby?
Oh my God!
No.
Oh, that's awful!
That's fucking horrible.
Fuck!
No.
No! Why?
No.
Oh.
People sat down and wrote, and people like acted that out. That's awful.
I'm horrified. Whose video was that?
Not mine.
Goose, there's a place in hell for you.
Yeah, I'm not showing anything.
There's a place in Welsh hell for you.
That's called
Just a joke.
Swansea.
Relax.
Yeah, my mother's very pretty.
She's a beautiful woman.
Unlike your cross-eyed mother.
So you don't have to fucking get.
I'm not Bobby Mother. I'm mom.
Jesus Christ.
If you go on the last one I put on the private chat, that's kind of related. Same people.
I get that now while we watch this one.
Oh yeah,
God.
click. There's the arrow you got to click to. There it is. Yeah, click that. She's about to go through G-force.
How you doing? You doing good? Yep. All right, we pulled 16. You want to do one high T turn and go back? Yeah. Like a Red Bull Air Race turn? Yeah. Okay. So in the Red Bull Air Race, the most time we did a vertical turn. So it'd be just like a half Cuban, okay? We'll get going fast. You got your head braced perfectly right there. Yep. Just tighten up your neck muscles, tighten up your legs. I'm going to try to put my chin G's on you, okay? Okay. So here we go. Tighten up your legs, tighten up your neck. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh! Oh my God!
All the way around. Looking for the recovery gate, and boom, right through the gate. How about that? Holy shit, that's cool. That was 9.5 G's. What? Yep. Holy shit. That's crazy. How about that? Pretty cool? That's so awesome. How you doing? You feeling good? Yep. Alright, we pulled 6 Gs. You want to do one high G turn and go back? Yeah. Like a Red Bull Air Race turn? Yeah. Okay. So in the Red Bull Air Race, the most time we did a vertical turn. So it'd be just like a half Cuban, okay? We'll get going fast. You got your head braced perfectly right there. Yep. Just tighten up your neck muscles, tighten up your legs. I'm going to try to put like 10 G's on you, okay? Okay. So here we go. Tighten up your legs, tighten up your neck. 3, 2, 1, go.
Pause. That
All the way around. Looking for the recovery gate, and boom, right through the gate. How about that? Oh shit, that's cool.
I tell you what, that reminded me of that scene in the first in the Schwarzenegger version of Total Recall, where he's got like a fat woman suit on.
Yeah. Get ready for a surprise.
He looked like a frog. Like when all that came down. Oh.
Dave really likes Bobby Lee, doesn't he?
When I was in high school, when I was 9, I got molested by a guy with Down syndrome.
Oh no!
I've seen this.
I'm not laughing.
Why'd you laugh?
It's just.
That's fucking rude.
It's such a curveball.
I know. Can I just say something? I'm going to say it again, and if you smile, I'm going to leave.
Okay. But
No,
hold
I'm being
on.
real. If you smile,
All right.
I'm gonna fucking
Hold
leave.
on.
That really broke me.
No.
All right, hold on. Give me a
I swear to
second.
fucking God, dude.
I know.
Give me
I
a
will
second.
leave, Chin Chin.
All right, hold on.
You can't make a joke in
That's his name.
All right, but
That's not his name?
Yeah.
What's your name again? Chin Chin.
All right, give me a second. Don't.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
All right. I understand. I'm going to say it again, and if you smile, I'm going to leave.
Well, all right, hold on.
We get right now. Smile.
All right, just hold on. No, because then you're gonna laugh. Don't laugh. Seriously.
Don't laugh. Get serious. Please open up here.
When I was. You ready? Don't cover your mouth though either.
Hey!
You can't cover your mouth. Because the thing is that I'm telling you something that's like I'm vulnerable about
I know,
it, and I'm
man.
expressing
I'm trying to
a
be
truth
cool.
to you.
Hey, dude, you
and,
gotta get serious.
And if you cover your mouth, I just feel like you're laughing.
Nope. Let's do it.
All right.
This is-
So when I was 9, I was brutally molested by a guy.
You can't say brutal anymore because that's a curveball. Don't say look at you now.
It's not a curveball.
Don't say brutally.
You didn't
Yeah.
add some
All right, don't add.
adjectives there.
So when I was 9 years old, every day for a summer.
Oh God! I don't know who that is, but that's funny. That is not funny. It's not
Bobby
funny,
Lee,
but it's
man.
funny.
He's one of my favorite comedians at the moment. He's fucking hilarious.
If you're going to do one more of mine, Aria, do the last one I posted. I think that's one of the funniest ones.
Okay, I'll find it now. We've got some submitted by Neve for the meantime.
Oh, brilliant! Are they about knitting?
Last time I get on this ride, I'll wait till the end. The first and last time I get on this ride, I'll wait till the end.
I only worked there for one summer. That was it.
Well, I didn't know you could swim that well.
Justin, send me the link again.
Oh,
The last one I've got is the Nazi one.
Hang on a minute.
Huh?
Car?
No, I've just put it in the chat.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay.
Was that one of Neve's?
No, that wasn't me.
Oogly boogly, bitch! Oh my god! Oogly boogly, bitch! Oh, you know what?
Oh my god.
Okay, we'll find the one from Justin now.
Yeah, I've just put it in the private chat.
Did you hear Neve then?
No.
No, what'd you say?
Mine are innocent.
Can you chug a sparkling water and not burp?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. What do I do?
What?
There's a sound that made that.
Oh God!
I have to say, this one night I worked in a nightclub when I was like 21, right? And just around Christmas time, I was on the bar. We had so many customers, and I was serving for like an hour and a half, 2 hours without a break, just like constantly. Me next, yeah. And it was like, oh. So at one point, I was like, it's hot, and I needed something. I totally needed something. So I just said, put my hand up to the punters, poured myself like a small glass of cola, nicked it in one. But because I was so hot, because I've been like on the go all the time, my chest just went, and I couldn't fucking breathe. I was like, oh my God. Oh yeah, and it was it bloody hurt. It took a good 5 minutes to recover. Geesh. Okay, that's enough of my anecdotes. Who's next?
So that one time when I drank Coke and my chest shriveled up. Right, well, hang on, I gotta get the screen up. Okay, I'm gonna do a really quick show because we had the Mythicals on today, and it is a really cool book. The link's in the chat. You should go and check it out. Support Hojo. He's a really cool guy. Really cool book. Go check out the Mythicals. We've got Gustav Lubnicki. It's on Kickstarter. Go and sign up. Link also in the chat. I recommend it. It's a pretty cool book. I recommend when it does go live, you back the detective. Yeah, because it comes with all this beautiful stuff. I'd probably have more impact if I was full screen right now. You should go and check out Rattle and Roll 2, New York, New York. It's on Indiegogo, and it'll be out sometime soon.
Sometime. But remembering, of course, you could still get your Rattle and Roll 1. Hang on, let me do that again. Rattle and Roll. There you go. I have been productive. Goose, my man. I have been productive. And within the last week, I've upped from 50% done to 62% done.
Very specific.
Well, I mean, like, it's very vague, but it works. It works. I've got an Excel sheet with like how much I need to do. So it's an arbitrary term, but let's put it this way: I've done more. More is done this week than was done last week.
Well done, Rob.
Did I tell you about this time I worked more?
We'll touch base on that in about 4 or 5 shows, see if there's any improvement. So, I'm joking. Check out Twisted Fairy Tales. It's the YouTube show you love to watch. Brings you an anthology truly top notch. You know the story. Go check out Twisted Fairy Tales. Maybe it'll be printed soon. And then when you're done with that, go check out Escape from Crescendo Station 1. Very cool book by Justin. And it's on Amazon. Link in description. Go check it out.
Audio book currently in production.
Ka-ching.
Awesome. And then I forgot my one. The Adventure of Taylor in Outer Space. We just printed the test copy. It's not perfect, so I'm going to do another one. But then once that's done, I'll be going to the printers. So get in on it while it's still on Indiegogo.
Nice.
Yeah. Someone's supposed to say something after I stop sharing.
The most important question of the night: which video was funniest?
It's got to be the one with the guys joking about being molested and they can't stop laughing. That's the best one for me.
That's kind of hard, but good.
Oh God.
Oh. Oh no. Oh.
What are you going to show us, Aria?
It's only because I haven't shown you the funniest video yet.
Oh, go on then. Is it one of Neve's?
You'll know when you see it.
Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jolly bear, 'cause I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, grooving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, bye-bye.
Bargain bin, let's see what crowd is in. Baba Dave and his hair, he's old man, but please don't stare. Alright, he's on the bargain bin. Next on up is Jacobus, with computer skills most dubious. Can he play a video stream? Way, here is the bargain bin. Bonus section, it's area black. For the furries, he's got your back. Along with Neve, that rhymes with Steve. Can she weave? She'll knit you a sleeve. Whoa, they're on the bargain bin. It's on Monday night. If you're lucky, it's on time. It's a pile of shite, but to miss it is a crime. Just out the gate, it's Rob GP. He's not a dog, but he'll make you pee. Up for a laugh, he'll laugh at Oat. If he falls flat, he'll get his coat. Whoa, we are the bargain bin. You heard the bargain bin, huh? This is the bargain bin.